Painter of the Oklahoman. Thank you for joining us for this segment in the series in which we're talking with Oklahomans who are in professional baseball. The whole purpose of the series is just to provide insight for you, the player, the coach, the fan. Today I'm joined by Greg Harrel. Greg's been a professional baseball trainer since 1986. He served with 4 different organizations. In that time, it includes 2003 with the parent club of the Texas Rangers. Last season and this upcoming season, he's with the parent club, the Los Angeles Dodgers. Thanks very much for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
I asked you about something that was kind of important for young players to keep in mind as from a trainer's perspective. You talked about maintenance programs. What are some things that you have in mind that especially young players need to keep in mind as far as that goes?
Well, the thing we notice a lot with baseball compared to other sports is the true challenge in baseball, especially at a professional level, is the amount of games played. And a lot of the kids are playing a lot, school ball, summer ball, so that there's a lot of games being played and there's no time to rest. And we find that maintenance programs are very important. Shoulder, elbow, forearm type of work, a lot of core work, and then as players get older, they develop a history, and they're going to know what's the most important to them. A program that there's really not when they're younger, they can probably have a generic program, but as they get older, their programs are really more specific to what they need based on their body and their history. And our players all have their own program that's drawn up by the athletic training staff and the strength and conditioning staff.
And your players certainly aren't showing up for spring training and getting started.
No, there was a long time ago when spring training was kind of a time to get in shape. That's not the case. They need to be in shape when they get there. And strength and conditioning is for the most part, accepted very well by most of our players. When it was first initiated in baseball in the 90s, there was a lot of resistance. A lot of players were like, well, I haven't done this before, I don't need to do this. But this generation of players, for the most part, has come up with strength and conditioning. And, all athletes are different, but our strength coach we have 2 strength coaches now at the major league level. They probably have to work more to get guys to back off than push people. There's always some that have to be pushed, but they're in the minority now, I would say.
All right, thanks very much.